Casey just touched the badge and instantly teleported, and no one around noticed anything off, so she picked up the badge again. This time Casey came to a golden wheat field. She looked around and spotted a strange city in the distance. Casey tried to go check it. Next second she slammed into the real world's wall. This man tried to help her pick up the badge, but Casey immediately stopped him. To avoid another accident, Casey wrapped the badge in a piece of gum paper. On the way home, Casey had her father touch the badge, but nothing happened. Casey realized only she could trigger the badge's magic. She decided to uncover the truth. Casey first touched the badge to confirm the city's general direction, then she rode her bike that way. Soon Casey reached an open field. She touched the badge again. This time she arrived into the city. Casey realized this was a world full of high technology. It had floating trains and flying cars. Even the rocket could automatically return. Seeing this dreamy world, Casey was extremely excited. At this moment, the badge was running out of power. Casey didn't care it. She was about to follow a group of people onto a spaceship, but her steps suddenly slowed down. Water appeared beneath her feet. Casey struggled to board the ship, but the icy river pulled her back to the real world. After back home, she began to look through the information and found a shop with the same badge. So she went to that shop and met the shopkeeper there. Not only did he recognize the badge, he also told the girl that it was the key to the future world. But then he began to ask about the origin of the badge. But the girl herself didn't know either, so she was about to leave the shop. Unexpectedly, the two of them picked up guns and threatened her. The girl thought they were joking, until the man fired a shot. The girl immediately raised her hands in surrender, but she truly did not know the origin of the badge. At that moment, a pigeon fell from the sky. The girl took the opportunity to try to escape, but she was almost shot. The two men did not want to leave any survivors, and the girl was eventually surrounded. Just as she was about to despair, a metal ball suddenly flew in through the window, followed by an explosion. Time immediately froze. A girl climbed through the window and told Casey that the weapon wouldn't last much longer, and they had to leave immediately. But Casey's arm was stuck. The girl grabbed Casey's other hand and quickly pulled her out. However, the man refused to give up. Little did he know that although the girl looked weak, she was actually quite skilled and easily defeated them. It turned out that the two were robots. As they were about to self-destruct, the two panicked and fled, narrowly avoiding the explosion. The girl then broke the car window and drove away with Casey. A few minutes later, the police arrived and found a robot head in the rubble. The police sensed something was amiss and were about to report it to their superiors when they were suddenly silenced by a mysterious figure.